Hello everybody, this is a little video, a little play pause it video that I put together just on the fixed versus growth mindset, as well as the locus of control, which is the internal and external. So we'll talk a little bit about what those are, what they mean, and kind of what's good, what's not, and how we can improve on them. So the first one is a growth mindset. This is generally a very good mindset to have. Growth mindset people believe that abilities, talents, and intelligence can be developed through hard work, good teaching, and persistence. They don't believe that everyone is the same or that anyone can be the best in their field, but that their efforts will improve their abilities. Basically, they don't believe everyone's going to be a champion, but they believe that everyone can be improved and do better at what they're focused on. Embracing failure as an opportunity to learn and to grow is another great attribute of a growth mindset, as well as responding well to feedback and improving on what is given to them. On the other hand, a fixed mindset are those who believe that basic abilities like intelligence, talents, and abilities are fixed traits and cannot be changed. They pretty much believe that no matter what they do, according to their efforts, that some things aren't going to change. They don't believe that literally everything won't change, but there are certain traits and talents and things that they can't change. That's out of their control. They want to look smart all the time and don't want to be perceived as dumb. They dread failure because they think it reflects badly on themselves. They respond poorly to feedback, believing that they are not good enough and that the feedback does not matter because they did everything that they could possible. So they pretty much believe, in essence, that there's nothing that they can do to better themselves in certain aspects of their life, and that a lot of it is just out of their control. That if they do their best on something, then after that and they fail, then the rest was out of their control. There's nothing that they could do about it. So the next thing was the locus of control. So there's a little definition of what a locus of control is. And it says locus of control refers to the extent to which people feel that they have control over the events that influence their lives. So there's two basic kinds of locus of control. There's an external and an internal locus of control. So there's a little picture over here that you can kind of look at and kind of better understand what each of those are. But the internal locus of control is that you believe that you have power over what happens in your life. It's kind of like the growth mindset if you were to compare the two. And the external locus of control is that you believe that you have no control over what happens in your life and that external sources are to blame. So it's the same kind of idea as the fixed mindset. So it's kind of a pendulum swing of nature versus nurture kind of thing between the two. We're not always completely an internal. We're not always completely external. We're not always completely growth, and we're not always completely fixed. We can change where we are with different things that we believe in our lives based off of is it just kind of who we are as a person, or is it things that are kind of taught to us as we grew up? So we're able to kind of understand where we're at with those things and kind of build off of that, whether we're fixed, external, internal, or growth mindset. An internal locus of control are people who take responsibility for their actions. They're less influenced by others, and tasks are done better when they're done at their own pace. They have a hard work ethic, and they're very determined to achieve their goals. They're confident in the face of challenge, and they tend to be physically healthier. On the other hand, an external locus of control, usually those with this mindset, blame others for their circumstances. Most of the time, they're going to credit any kind of success that they have as luck or chance. They don't believe that their situation can be changed through their own efforts. Often they feel helpless or powerless in the face of adversity. They're definitely more prone to experiencing learned helplessness. I love this little picture. I thought it was kind of a good representation of what an external locus of control mindset looks like. We're kind of just under the finger of life. We're taking the brunt of everything that's happening to us. Now, the last thing, and I think one of the most important things about learning about all of these different things, is how we can build the right mindset. So first thing that you need to do is evaluate your current mindset. Whether you're an internal locus of control and in a certain area of your life or an external locus of control. Maybe you're a growth mindset, maybe you're a fixed mindset. Apply each of those different things, as we've learned, to different parts of your life and kind of evaluate where you're at with those. Maybe with schooling, maybe with a sport, maybe at work. After that, we need to understand what can change and what cannot change in your life. What is in our control and what's not. We need to seek feedback and second opinions. We need to take action and make mistakes to improve in your life. Now, I know that kind of goes against the external locus and the fixed mindset, but it is imperative that we improve on the mistakes that we make in our life and learn from them. The last point is just to be humble and patient with yourself. Change takes time in any degree. Whether we need to understand that we need to have more of a growth mindset about something or an internal locus of control, whatever it may be, we need to better understand that, be humble and willing to change, and just be patient with yourself. So those are the different mindsets, and it's great talking about them.